And with this heater, I am finished with this facility. Actually, almost. Hold on 1 second. And now I'm finished with this facility. Okay, I got all those built. Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from Planet Boobless. And that facility is finished. Remember we were working on getting that filled with heaters. I finally mined up enough iridium to actually do that. So we're cooking along, we're doing great here. I did notice, I'm looking at this stuff, like the pressure, for example, is getting up to almost 2 MPa. And right here, we get a flower spreader when we get to 2.5 MPa. We're getting there on that one. That one's probably the next thing to unlock, I'm thinking. If I'm looking at these numbers correctly. Probably, unless there's something in biomass. I didn't even look at biomass. No, this one is about halfway there. So the algae generator, tier 2. Interesting. Now we could actually... We have the algae generator actually already learned, right? Don't we, like the tier 1? I thought we did. No? Am I feeding you guys a bunch of BS? Oh no, it's right here. So we do have that. And we do have access to a spot where there's water. So we could actually get that going. But, you know, this fog is still here. We could increase, let me get away from the noisy drill. We could increase a little bit more of like the heat and pressure by launching a rocket. Actually, not a little bit more. That would actually help out a lot. And that would help us get gone quickly, which... Is there any negative side to that? What does it take to make those rockets? Just some super alloy, silicon, and cobalt. And I think I do have 2 rocket engines already that I found in the wreckage. So, yeah, let's start off this episode by firing off some things into space. Alright, yeah, I do have all the supplies. Let me see, let me double check. Silicon, cobalt, yeah, I grabbed them, I grabbed everything. Okay, so this should help out the heat and pressure tremendously on the planet, and maybe get rid of some of that dust. But honestly, I'm getting very impatient with that. But more on that here in a little bit later. Let's get to launching some of these rockets. Let's start off with the asteroid attraction rocket. This is going to draw uranium asteroids here to me, which could be very dangerous, but I could use the uranium for more nuclear, these things. What are they called? Oh my god, nuclear reactors. Man, my brain is just shutting off. Alright, let's go ahead and build this, and we're going to launch it. We're going to see if we can't launch the other one right away, too. Probably get these two wedged into each other, but it'll be fun, good fun. So here we go. And fire the rocket quickly! Yeah, mwah, beautiful. That's exactly how rockets are supposed to launch. I think they'll get into space eventually anyway. Maybe. Ooh, death spiral. Oh, okay, yeah. Ooh, yeah, iridium rockets, or meteors, forgot about those. That one looks like it might be coming kind of close to me. So, I can actually grab some of these supplies as long as I keep my... You know, I'm going to grab some food first in case I get hit with a meteor. Probably be a wise choice. Let's eat a bean. There we go. I can kind of go grab some of the stuff as long as I keep my my head on a swivel and try not to get hit with any hunks of burning rock. I should be able to find some of this stuff as it's raining down. Okay, I think the uranium rockets, or the uranium meteors are finally done. But I'm not in the clear by any means because I think the iridium ones are going to be right behind it. Oh yeah, there they are. They're here. Iridium meteors coming in. Boy, when they go down here into the actual crater, I can't really see anything. And so I could absolutely get nailed by one of these meteors and not even see it coming. Oh, that was close. Oh my gosh. That was Pucker 11 right there. That was really close. Okay, I think all of the meteors have finally stopped. I am getting very low on oxygen, so I might want to just pop in here and get a breath of fresh air. I still have a bunch of stuff down here. I gotta move up there, but it's alright, we'll get to that eventually. I need to search the crater now for any remaining materials and move them up top because I could use every last little bit of this. So there's actually iridium and iridium rods on top of this meteor. I didn't even know that. Now that I have the jetpack, I can get on top of here. But there's actually like a bunch of iridium rods. That would have saved me a lot of pain and agony building those heaters back there. I'll use them eventually. Okay, I think I've overstayed my welcome down here. I'm getting dehydrated. I'm getting thirsty. I can't breathe. It's kind of crazy. I got to head back up. I got a full inventory full of stuff that I found down here. Let's head back up to the surface and get focusing on what the point of this episode was. Gulp. Okay, back home, sweet home right now, at least for right now. I'm not happy with this base simply because look at the storage in here. This sucks. It's Sucks bad. All right, now I gotta sort some of this inventory, which shouldn't be too hard because it was basically all just a couple of things. Let's get all that in there. But I'm not really happy with this base right now because flower spreader unlocked. Look at that. See how we were talking about that? Oh yeah, I suppose these things are probably going up a lot faster now that we pump the heat and pressure. So yeah, I didn't even look at that. I didn't even look at it beforehand. The thing's probably cooking now though. Heat and pressure, yeah, I think it was at 641 pk per second for heat, and now it's at 6,410. So basically, those first rockets do a whole lot of extra effort. Same thing with the pressure. Just move the decimal point over one right there for that, and you get what we get here. So yeah, that's gonna help with terraformation a lot. Yeah, this thing. Oh yeah, it's cooking along. So we're gonna reach the lake stage, no problem. I have to get to building though, because what I want to do is I want this fog to go away so I can start building my base. But I'm getting impatient. Okay, I don't really want to wait any longer. What if I built the base on top of the fog? Okay, so my goal here is to actually build into the center of the crater, and I want it to be above the crater. I'm going to be putting a lot of glass floors in. So if you have a problem with heights or something, this is going to be pretty rough for you. I'm thinking, see this cave right here? This nice little flat area? I'm thinking this is going to be like a perfect elevation to build the base on. Now, I want to have a top section to it that allows me to grow plants when I get the outdoor farm and everything. But everything has to be out there, and I'm thinking that I'm going to need a big storage area, which means I'm going to need to build a whole lot of these things, the big living compartments, which is fine, except for it takes super alloy. And I have some of it, but I don't think I have anywhere near enough for what I want to do. So, before we get going on doing some construction, we have to go on a little bit of an adventure. Because there are several places around this planet where you can get some super alloy. And I wouldn't mind visiting some of them. And let me just squirt that in there. And I'm going to need some stuff to build a livable, breathable place at least along the way. Because let's say I don't think we can see it on the map actually. Because yeah, we can't zoom out far enough. I don't have cool satellites like they have. But this way, up here, there is a couple of locations. There's the super alloy mine, which I can't remember if I cleared out or not. And then there's that maze area just north of where the original spawn is, that has a whole lot of super alloy on the cliff lip on the edge of it or whatever. So I need to go try to fill my inventory full of super alloy and bring it back here. I think I'll grab the resources to build a livable, breathable place along the way. So let's get to it. We're gonna take our little we're gonna top off our stats actually before we go, and then we're going to take our little bridge that leads across our little cheesy bridge that I made last episode to get across to the other side where we need to be. Right here, the tower. We're gonna go up the tower and we're gonna cut across the bridge. Such an easier shortcut, easier way to go there. And I do need to use my jetpack because otherwise I'll splatter on the ground. So we gotta quick stop ourselves from doing that. And it's at this time I think I'm gonna start collecting some resources to have. I can get to that breathable place over there, but I need to collect some resources because if I get into the maze and I get lost, that could be very dangerous to, for survival. You need oxygen and stuff to breathe. So let's see, titanium. I'm gonna need one of them. Actually, I'm gonna need two of them. And silicon, I'm going to need one of you guys there. I'm going to need a bunch of iron. So I'm just going to grab the supplies as I go. Okay, I should have everything that I need. Is there anything left in here that's super, super important? There's some food and water here. That's good to know in case I need it in a pinch. But I think I should have everything I need to know or need on me right now to go into this this mess of rocks here. Because on top of here, if we can get up here, yeet! Rocket on top of it. On top of this right here is where we start finding super alloy. Okay, like right, see this lip going right here? You're gonna find it along there somewhere. I was hoping to point right at it, but I can't see. Now, can I make this jump? Yeet! I can make that jump. Sweet. All right, so let's start walking around here and see if we can't find. There it is, right there, super alloy. That's what we're here for. We're gonna try to fill our inventory. I have a way to get a breathable spot. We should be able to stay up here quite a while. Yeet! Oh yeah, there's more right there. See, it's around. You just gotta kind of navigate and find it. And we have that wreckage in here. Oh, look at that. We got the Biodome Tier 2 unlocked as well. Man, we really got to get to, like, building a base in this episode. But we do have this wreckage in here, too, which has some really good stuff in it, which I'll probably explore. I'm just trying to fill my inventory full of super alloy right now. But we'll probably explore. I think, yeah, there's a gold chest down there, too. So I'm going to have to get that. There's so much stuff to grab. See, I live so far away that makes this an extra challenge. Everything I do, I have to travel really far to get to. But I guess that's all part of the fun. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to explore this wreck while I'm out here because the temptation is too strong. I do have quite a bit of super alloy, and I'm going to need probably more than that too. But I can grab some. I can grab something in here, like maybe if I snag the. Oh, I gotta get the wreckage stuff out of the way. All right, let's put down a livable place right here, a breathable place right here, and then and then we'll loot this place for some of the more valuable stuff, and we'll just get it in a locker here. And that should, yeah, and all I have is just super alloy in here. So that should give me a little bit of wiggle room in my inventory. Let's break down some wreckage. Oh, can I not? Oh, there we go. Let's open this up. Is it raining? Oh, it's raining. That's going to be super loud. Alright, let's just clear all the wreckage out of the way here so I can quickly get in here and explore this place. Okay. We're going to go store all that iron. Now, what I'm looking for mainly is blueprints, uranium, that's about it, really, unless I find something super valuable. Like, bean seeds are pretty good. Those things are really good, too. We're going to take that. Uranium. Fabric, I don't really know if I need that right now. Man, that rain is loud. Holy cow. I'm going to have to try to wait for the rain to stop. It's just too noisy to actually talk to you guys. I got to, like, yell into the microphone. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better. I turned on the master volume. That's the only thing I can think of actually doing just so I can actually speak. So all noises are going to be a little bit quieter. Bean seeds are kind of valuable too. We're going to snag those, but those might stay behind. That's what I'm looking for. Blueprint right there. Well, we can mine that stuff. It's not as good as this one, so we'll leave that right now. Super alloy, yes. We're going to be a little picky on what we actually grab out of here because I don't have a lot of inventory space. And I got a long way to travel. There's also these things. I guess I need the tier 2 deconstruction chip to break these down. And somebody in the comment section said that they help me build drones. So that's more to come on that later. Grab that. Let's grab ourselves a little bite to eat while we're here too. All the super alloy. Mushroom seeds. I can't remember. I think I have like 1 or 2 of those. So I want to grab them. And the rest of that stuff I can just leave right there. So be a little picky here. I can't actually wait for the rain to stop because of I'm up against on a timer here with hydration and stuff, and I gotta at least get to that base just south of here just to get a drink of water. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to wait for the rain to stop here. Let's grab whatever else we can out of here. It's good. Squash can stay for right now, and the blueprint, yes. Okay, so that's everything of any like real super huge value inside this wreckage here. We can always come grab everything eventually. I mean, there's some really good stuff still in here. But that's all I really badly need to get. Now, what I do really badly need to get is enough to make this blueprint screen. So I need iron and silicon. Was there silicon in any of those chests? Yes. All right, there we go. And iron, I have plenty of that from breaking down all of these things. So we can go ahead and build the blueprint screen. And then we can learn what we have. What, 3 blueprints? What do we learn? Ooh, a map information rocket. That's really good. Speaking of really good, I think the rain's stopping. All right. Sweet, I can adjust the volume back up. All right, let's learn these other two blueprints. What we got? We got the GPS satellite tier 2. That's also really good. And then the final one, we got the mining speed tier 4. That's excellent. Fantastic. Now, can I grab all that? I can. I still have room for a little bit more super alloy too, so that's good. We're going to take all this stuff back, and we're going to see if we can't find some more super alloy before we get out of here. But to do that, we're going to have to cut through the wreckage. And we're going to have to get to the facility south of the maze here, because now I don't have a breathable place with me, so I'm on a time limit. I'm also running low on hydration, so I got to really hurry up. And there's my warning. It also happens to be nighttime, and I can't see a dang thing. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, I'm full on super alloy, now I just got to get out of here. Alright, no problem whatsoever. We made it out of there easily. Let's grab ourselves a little drink from this facility here so we don't die. Full inventory full of stuff. Most of it's super alloy. That was kind of the goal. That was actually the main goal. So let's head back. We'll take our tower and we'll go right over the ridge there and we'll get back to base. Oh no. No, not rain again. No! You know, gentle rainstorms aren't all that bad. It's when it starts like really downpouring. That's when it sucks. And we are back home. Look at that. I love that shortcut. Best thing that I ever built. Okay, so now we have a whole lot of super alloy. We should be able to build a fair amount of these larger... Oh yeah, we got an entire chest full. Larger areas here. This needs to find a new home. Man, I gotta sort my crap. Okay, crap sorted. Now, we are very close to the lake stage. We're only about a quarter of the way left to go. Things are cooking along good here. We just unlocked a bunch of stuff, too. I'm so giddy with excitement, I don't even know where to begin. I think what I'll focus on is what I originally planned on doing. Okay, Biodome Tier 2 is something that we actually unlocked, as well as the flower spreader so far. So we're cooking along there, and I'm thinking the Biodome might be a fun entrance, actually, for the base. Plus, if you look at it, it does 1,450 oxygen, which is nuts. That's, like, really good. So what if we built that? What does that take? It takes sulfur bacteria sand. Okay, we gotta build something else first. We gotta build this thing, the algae generator tier 1, because do I have an eggplant or did I eat all those things? I have one. Thank sweet Jesus, I have one. All right, so we can make at least one of these things. So we need a water bottle, a bioplastic nugget. Do I have any of those things? Is something about to hit me? I think I'm getting hit by meteors. I don't actually need really anything in those things, so I'm gonna ignore them. But I think I have sulfur. I don't have a bioplastic nugget. How do I make one of those things again? 2 mushrooms. Ooh, do I have 2 mushrooms? I have 1. Dang it! Okay, so I gotta wait for some plants to grow first. Can you just stop? Can you please just stop? Pretty please? Pretty please. Are you the last one? Okay, I want to get to building here. So maybe we'll change up our plans. Maybe we won't do that that sweet biodome. Was it tier 2? What were we making? Yeah, the biodome tier 2. We'll save that for later. We'll just do the regular biodome while we wait for some mushrooms to grow up top. I just switched out a couple of bean seeds with them. Oh, look at that. There's some uranium just laying on the ground. I might want to grab that. In fact, I might want to grab that right now. So a lot of the stuff I might have missed because I was buried under the debris from the meteors before, so I'm going to have to go search for some more stuff. Yep, look at that. There's one right there I missed too. Search for some more stuff so I get all the resources that rained down from those rockets we launched earlier. But I do want to get to building, though, because I want to get this base built. I need a better storage area. So really what we're going to do is we're going to build a biodome that leads out into the center of the crater. And then we're going to build a bridge that leads to the biodome that leads to the center of the crater. I'm not going to actually put supports underneath the facility. I'm just going to have bridges connecting to it. So it's going to be like a cradle, you know? And then that way I can put like glass floors in and you can actually see, especially when the fog clears. If you have vertigo, it's going to be really rough for you. I'm sorry, but let's get to work on actually building some of this stuff, and it's got to go kind of like straight out into the middle. Does that work? That works pretty good. Yeah, that works pretty good. In fact, you know, what we can do is just make sure that this is like a super smooth transition. We can do that, like right there, wham. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to build out a little bit, and we're going to have a walkway that connects to this thing. And it might, I mean, I don't need to build it too far, actually. Like, that might be good enough, because I'm going to be building a base, actually, connected to this, so... And I can also have walkways in between parts of the base, too, so it's going to be all suspended in the air. It should be a lot of fun. But this is going to be the main base. At least that's the goal. But let's see, is that enough? I brought some silicon with me, too, so that we can actually put, like, railings on this thing to pretend like we're safe. Even though, you know, we're, like, suspended over nothing here. But this will create the main bridge, the first bridge that connects over to the actual base. Alright, so right now it's just a sweet diving board into a foggy abyss, but what we got to do is we got to get oxygen for one, and we also have to get the materials ready to build the biodome at the end of that thing. Well, this is an interesting conundrum. It takes a seed lerma, and I don't actually have one of those things. How do I not have a seed lerma? How? Like, those things are usually so common. Maybe that's why. Maybe I've been leaving it behind because they're so common. Yeah, that's probably the answer. Well, crap. Okay, I have to do a run to my facilities and see if I have a seed lerma hiding someplace. None in there. Well, there's not one in here, but there's some good stuff, so I don't know why I didn't collect any of this stuff before, but checking back here because there was this wreckage. I think it was like the first wreck we actually explored, and I wonder if I left a bunch there. There's also another chest right here. I could find one right in here. Aha! Hey, I did too. Awesome. How about that? All right, I'm still gonna check this wreckage while I'm back here, though. Or check the breathable place I put down here, because I would have had to put them in there. If I emptied out everything out of this wreck, it would have been in here. So did I leave a seed lerma in here? Yes, I did. There's one right there. See, I knew I left these things behind. I just because like I was like, oh, they're so common. I don't need them for anything. Well, yeah, I kind of do. But all right, let's grab some of the other more valuable stuff here, and then we'll head back. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I have bioplastic nuggets in here. Ugh. All right, we're gonna keep making the biodome tier 1 though, just because I'm already focused on it. And we'll add the tier 2 one as like another entrance somewhere. What am I trying to do? I'm flustered after, like, it hurt my head. It hurt my head because of how stupid I am. We gotta grab a piece of aluminum, which I've been stashing some of the extra in here. That's how I found the nuggets. We have the, we gotta get these seeds out of my inventory real fast because that's clogging some stuff. And let's put the magnesium in here too. And then what else we need? We got we don't need 3 of those. We just need 2. We just need 2 titanium, and we can build this thing. I had bioplastic nuggets. Wow. Okay. I also extended the bridge out a little bit because after looking at it from a little bit from the side there, this did not look like it was going to be long enough to reach kind of towards the middle. So let's quickly add a couple of fence railings on here. You know, safety first. There we go. And now we can add this thing. So the biodome. This isn't going to do too much. Do I have enough energy for this? I guess we're about to find out here. Let's actually see if we can't attach this. That looks perfect. It's not perfect. It's off to the side. But let's quick fix that. So no, we don't have enough power for this, but we're going to fix that in a little bit. Let's get this thing placed correctly, hopefully. And then we'll go from there. That looks better. Okay, we're going to need to add a doorway onto this side of that too, so we're going to need to grab some stuff. Currently, terraformation is down though, so we're going to need to get... We're going to need to check our power levels, and we're going to need to get things up and running. I could definitely make at least a nuclear reactor, or if not a tier 2 one. I could probably have enough resources for a tier 2 explosive powder. Maybe I don't. We have power! Actually, some of these things can be broken down for the resources to build another one of these things. To have more power, but for right now we have power. I'll do that a little bit later. So that means that it looks so derpy, but it it should work. Let's get back in here and grab ourselves some resources to build a doorway so we can actually get in there. We need silicon, titanium, and iron. No problem. Behold the grand entrance. All right, so here we go. We are inside what is going to be the main base, the main facility. This is it. I almost want to turn it around. Just that it almost looks like... I guess, no, that's fine. It almost looks like it's a reception desk. Hello, and welcome to GReimer's base. How can I help you, you know? This is also where I can check the biolab stuff, as well as other terraformation things. This is basically a blueprint screen. So I actually really don't need to build that in here. But now the rest of the base is going to be built this way, and that's where the fun begins, because I got to get over there to build it. Can I go up and over? So yeah, I'm going to have to start... I'm going to have to start building over here. This is going to be a very difficult thing to build. I think I'm going to start by building like a little bit of a hallway and then get into the actual bulk of the base, which is going to be like a 2x2, I think, section of big living compartments. So like this won't be the center because the living compartments are an even number, like they're 2 cells like merged together. So we can't really have a center really if we're building out of those things unless... Beard scratch. Actually, we might be able to. Hold on one second. I got an idea. Oh, what's the power level at now anyway? 300 and some. Yeah, we're good. We're good for a little bit. Okay, can I even do this? This is going to be a very difficult thing to build. Yes, I can. Okay, I can lock those things on. Now, let's just continue this out like as far as I can go before I run out of resources. I got an idea. Okay, that's still not in the center, which is what I was hoping it would be. Not even close, to be honest. It almost makes me want to, like, break it all down and move it further to the center. Alright, well that's getting closer. Still not quite there. Tacked on a few more sections onto the bridge at the beginning. But it's definitely getting closer. Let's go look at it from the side. Yeah, alright, so it looks derpy, but it's not done yet by any means. This does just look like a line of these things. This is supposed to be like a hallway that cuts through the center of the base, and I can branch things off of it as I go. I was really hoping that this would be like more in the center, which means it needs to go Ooh, a little bit farther still. Dang it. That means I gotta make that bridge longer. Alright, I'm gonna have to collect more silicon. I have some back at the base, but I want to save it for other things I might need, just to get this railing down, because this is a lot longer than what I thought I was gonna need it to be.
That's what she said!
But I'm also dying of dehydration, so I need I need to get back to the base and get some water here real fast, as well as maybe a little bit of something to eat. Eat some beans. Get a drink out of here real quick. Take the rest of that out of there. Yep, and then store it, because I'm gonna probably need it for some nuclear reactors coming up here pretty soon. I'll just throw the other one in here. Food. Yep, let's eat that. I think I'm getting hit by some kind of meteor shower again. I am. Holy cow. I think that we're going to risk it, though, for the biscuit. Let's see. I think this is going to be good enough. Oh, there's some uridium right there, let me grab that real fast. Hopefully not get hit by something. Yeah, look at it, just pummeling my base. Yeah, thanks, Mother Nature. Now, is this far enough out so that it actually will be close to the center when I'm building the base around it? Possibly. Alright, now I think it could go a little bit farther, but I'm running low on resources for building that, so I'm going to just say that's probably good enough. Stupid meteors, I swear. They keep raining stuff down. I mean, I guess I could use some of the silicon, but that's about it. Okay, but I do need to start building the actual base for the storage area. That was my main goal of this this episode, so I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... big living compartments worth of super alloy, and then I'm going to grab a bunch of iron and titanium. I think I have... Oh, am I running low on iron? I'm running low on iron, people. But I'm going to grab what resources I have and try to get a couple of these compartments actually built on the new main base out there. Jeepers, this bridge, though, holy cow, like this is... It's a long bridge to go across to get to the base. I might actually add things onto the side of it, like the launch platform and stuff on the edge of that. Move that thing over here, you know, add some supports once I get more iron, do all that jazz. But this creates like a super long haul right here, which is kind of nuts. This is going to be much more of a facility than last season, when it was all just condensed and smashed in one spot. I want this place to be a little bit more open so that I don't have to worry about space ever again. But it all starts with doing this part up here. So we're going to spread out a little bit. I don't want to seem condensed. The storage area will be condensed. I'm basically going to be building almost like the warehouse of everything on this facility. So it's all in one spot. But let's go ahead and attach that. Yeah, sure, right there. Leaves a 3-section gap there for me to do really not much with, other than maybe add like a little livable place or something like that. Like put a couple of, like corner pieces. There's actually, you know what, let's move this thing over one, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, so there we go. Let's attach that there, and then we're going to put another one attached right to the side of it. Now luckily these things don't use power, so although we do have plenty of it. And then we're going to attach it on the other side as well. Right across, maybe. So let's rotate this. If I rotate it, then I can actually see what I'm doing. Perfect. Awesome. All right, let's go in. Oh, I need to go grab some more resources, but we're going to put one more there, and then we're going to double them up. We're going up top with these things, too, so we're going to put second floor on here already, right off the bat. All right, there's the fourth one down. Now, let's go ahead and build up with this thing, if it lets me. Come on. Be kind. You can, man, this thing does not want to lock into place. I'm trying to lock onto everywhere except for right on top of this thing. That's not right. Nope, that's wrong. Can I just get one to lock in here? I think last season I had trouble getting these things to lock into place as well. And there is a way to do it that makes it a billion times easier, and that is to put a living compartment down on the edge so that it can lock onto, like that. And then, yep, just like that. See, it locks on no problem. Deconstruct this. There we go. I got that put in place finally. Now let's get the other one on top of that. And now this one over here is going to have the same problem where it's not going to want to lock into place, and I don't have enough resources to build a living compartment, a regular one, so I'm going to have to go grab more stuff. You guys, I am so poor with iron. I had a lot of iron. Oh, actually, hold on. Never mind. I got a bunch. Haha! I was about to start breaking down lockers, but it looks like I forgot I had an extra locker right there. Yeah, I'm running out of resources. Oh, there's iron right here. Man, this stuff's everywhere. What am I complaining about? All right, let's get back out there, and we'll put on the second floor to this. This is going to be the storage area, and now there's going to be other hallways that branch off of this. Mainly the second, or the first floor it's going to branch off of, but there's going to be other things that are connected to this. But for right now, this is the main storage area that we're building. All right, so let's start off by connecting one of those things, and that way we can actually do one of these. Now, I might actually have some hallways not connected to it. Maybe I can do this. Oh, man, this thing is not liking me. Can we, wow. Got it, there we go. Holy cow, that was not easy. All right, and then can we connect this one without walking off the edge and falling to our death into the crater? Can we rotate it maybe to get a little bit easier positioning? It looks, yep, there we go, got it. All right, so that adds the second floor to the storage area. Now, I wouldn't mind actually having some sort of connection between these two, because I don't want to have to go down and up a whole bunch. So maybe I'll just leave that right there for right now. In fact, we might even just be able to add to it. There we go. So we'll have that be just like that. Now let's get inside here. I'm going to need to build a ladder though, and ladders take cobalt. I'm also going to need more cobalt for other things, but more important than cobalt or iron, what I'm going to need is water, because I'm about to die of dehydration. But I think the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to be adding a little bit of window action into this place already. It's already coming along pretty nicely, and we're going to have. If you guys have vertigo, like I said, this is going to be rough. It's going to be rough for you, but we're going to need to grab, what do I need? I need a ladder for one, so I need one bit of iron, and I don't really need any more iron than that, so we're going to put that back. I think what I need is titanium. Yeah, titanium. I'm also running very low on titanium, so I only have 5 windows I can put in. That's all right. Ooh, hydration level low. We're going to need some water. Did I not just say that? Let's drink that real quick. Oh, hey, we made it to the lake stage, everybody. High five. Good job. Proud of you all. Let's grab a quick bite to eat as well while we're in here, and then we're gonna head back out there. We're gonna add a few windows and that ladder in place, and we're gonna see what other fun stuff we can add to this. Yeah, I think I had a whole bunch of resources down here still that I haven't moved up. I wonder if I have more titanium down here. Oh, I just broke my legs a little bit right there. Didn't use my jetpack. It's okay. Shake it off. Shake it off. It's not that bad. That noise though. Oh my god. Ugh, it's so gross sounding. Oh yeah, we got some titanium down here. That's what I'm talking about. We got some titanium and silicon. I need all of that. Actually, the cobalt I can keep here because I have a ton of that up top. Okay, got some more handrails put in. Need to get more silicon though. It's the thing that I need. All right, so here we have our facility, and then what was up with that? Sound like there's like air leaking in. That's probably not a good thing to have when you don't have oxygen outside. But here we have an area for storage, and here we have more areas for storage. Now we do need to have some way to actually get up top, higher. And I don't really want to. Like slap something down in the middle here. Although I guess I could technically. Let's see. The last one's going to be here. I have an idea. Yeah, all right, check this out. Let's put this like right in the middle of the hallway. All right, that looks a little awkward, but that should lead us up here. And now this leads to the second floor where we have a whole bunch of extra storage space. All right, and if I were to put that there and then build living compartments or corner pieces, actually. What does it take for a corner piece? I have enough for one only. That's not great. But if I, let me go grab a little bit more iron and then build corner pieces on either side of that. That would allow me to gain access back behind it while still giving me like a central location to go up to the second floor. Okay, so I got to get to the outside here because what we got to do is we got to turn this like that, and we're going to stick it on right there, and then this one we're going to turn like that and stick it down right there. Good, that should allow me to get around to the other side now from within the facility. All of the construction I'm going to be doing has to be suspended above the crater though. Yeah, alright, so this is looking pretty good so far. A lot of room for storage, that's what I like. This allows me access to more room for storage. That's going to be something I'm going to be working on in between. Yeah, look at this. See, then we can get onto the other parts of the facility like that. There's going to be other parts that branch off from here too. So it's not like I'm like I got to get the biolab over here. I got to get the tier 2 biodome over here. There's a lot of stuff I got to attach. But for in between episodes, what I'm going to be focusing on is just moving storage over here, getting more iron, putting up lockers, moving in storage. That's going to be my main focus. But I think that's going to wrap things up. Actually, you know what? Hold on one second. Before we wrap things up, let's actually have a little fun here. Okay, let's just do on these things. Oh, I fell through. I fell through. Jetpack, jetpack, jetpack. Oh, okay. F8 bug report. Oh, I fell through the floor. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. Oh, I was about to wrap up the episode. I almost died instead. Whew. Whew. Sorry, my heart just jumped right out of my chest there. Let me get back there and hopefully not do that again. Did I at least get the window put in? Okay, I did. Yeah, okay. So let's put another one down. Let's not stand on that thing, though. We're going to put down a couple of windows on the floor. Because why not, you know? Like I said, if you have vertigo, this is going to be very rough. Now, once that fog goes away, it's going to look really cool. Alright, now I kind of want to have that be, like, on the central hallway. So I know... Oh, I fell through again. It's when it's not... Jeepers. When it's not actually fully built, I think it's just a hole in the floor. Yeah, windows. Man, okay, let's put another one in there. Don't stand on it until it's fully built. Put another one in there, and I don't think I want to do it on that one because that's where the ladder actually is. So this will mark out where, like, the central hallway is having a... having a glass floor. Oh, boy. That's kind of creepy. But alrighty, guys, I'm going to wrap this episode up. So if you did enjoy it, please be sure to go down and smash that like button. It would really help me out a lot. And thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode of Planet Crafter. I will be back next week from Planet Boobless for more fun for your eyeballs and ear holes to enjoy. Man, this is crazy. Hopefully you guys are liking how the base is coming along. This is not the finished design by any means. It'll be kind of like a season-long thing. I got to keep adding to this. So alrighty, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.